Yo, what's up, YouTube? You know, I wanna I wanna talk about, like things, I ain't trying to go in detail all that stuff. This is I'm kinda nervous here. This is my first time, on YouTube. You know, I just wanna, try to at least make the, world better, you know what I mean? I mean, I ain't I ain't nobody to talk. I ain't perfect. I know, I mean, last I checked, I wasn't perfect. But like I said, this is my first time doing a, YouTube video. But I want to talk about the wisdom and knowledge, that I got. First of all this that, that going on in the world, you know what I mean? I mean, it ain't cool, It's, 2019, a lot done changed since, 2000, since 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot done changed, There are a lot of, there are a lot of stuff been happening, you know what I mean? I mean, it just, the world is, berserk, you know. I mean, I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to preach or nothing, Like I said, this is my first time doing a YouTube video, but I mean, hopefully, this, video, will, help some people in somewhat, because I, I've been through hell and back, you know what I mean? I've been there, done that, you know. I mean, life ain't gonna be easy, you know what I mean? Life is hard, Everything, everything gonna come at you at one time, you know what I mean? I mean, life, life ain't fair also, you know what I mean? I mean, you're gonna have you're gonna have people, spread rumors about you. You're gonna have people, make fun of you, call you names, you know, and all that. I mean, but I mean, as long as as long as you know who you are and you know what you are, I mean, ain't nobody, ain't nobody could burn your dreams, you know. Ain't nobody could, bring you down. Yeah, they could, talk bad about you behind your back, but I mean, you ain't gonna, lose no sleep over it. You know what I mean? Cause I know, when people talk about me behind my back, I mean, I ain't gonna lose no sleep over it. You know what I mean? I mean, I've been, you know, I just came home, 2017, you know what I mean, July 19th, you know, and I've been home going on 9 months, you know. I mean, then, I've been in the system, I'm not bragging, like I said, hopefully, you know, someone out there watching, it will help somebody, it will sink in their head, you know what I mean? I mean, I've been in the system, you know, mostly all my life. I've been in the system since I was about 12, 11 years old, and I mean, I learned a lot, you know, just by, exerting stuff. I seen a lot, you know what I mean? I mean, and it ain't cool being get told what to do. It ain't cool getting told, when to wake up, for school, all this, and have, about 1,000 knuckleheads, with different, mind frames, different attitudes around you, because you may think you're bad, but there's always somebody better than you. So never think you're bad because there's somebody always better than you, including that goes for me too. You know what I mean? Cause it's not that I think I'm bad. I think I'm hard. I think I'm tough. Cause I know I know, bitch. I tell you that much. Excuse my language. I get down for mine. Regardless. I mean, as long as you got heart and you got heart, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? I've been to I've been to boot camp, TYC, TDC. I've been to Safe P. That's chunk that's to the birds. You know what I mean? There ain't nothing cool about being incarcerated. You know what I mean? I mean, I used to, I'm barely realizing, what life's about, and I used to, get incarcerated, if not every day, every other day. They'll be like, where's such and such at? Oh, he's in jail. Again for what? I'm tired of, going back and forth, not eating what I want, not, open the fridge when I want, sleeping, in my own bed, have to, worry about sleeping on the cot or sleeping on the concrete, getting your mat taken away from you for some stupidity bullshit. That ain't cool, eating your tray and probably leaving two slots open, one slot, that would make my niece Maria or my nephew, that would piss them off. That would piss anybody off because I know it pissed me off. For real. You know what I mean? And seeing pictures, getting letters from your loved ones, and just just reminiscing, especially when you get pictures, you know. I'm barely, I'm barely, what's that word I'm looking for? Not recuperating, but I'm barely like, you know, like I said, I got out July 19th, 2017, so I'm barely processing to the world again. I'm barely, getting used to the world again. You know what I mean? And all this, that's happening, people, people doing bad things. You ain't gotta, you ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody, you know. The only person you gotta prove something to is yourself, you know. For all them youngsters out there, man, just finish school, get your education, be where you want to be, a doctor, a lawyer, a judge, a police officer, fireman, you know, whatever you want to be. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta, do nothing bad and put a bad name out there for yourself. If you want to get noticed, run track. I mean, do something else besides, robbing and stealing and killing. It ain't all about that. And all these schools, getting shot up, getting broken into. I mean, don't be a follower, be a leader, if anything, because I used to be a follower. I ain't gonna lie, I admit it. I used to be a follower, when I was young and didn't know no better. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, I'm a Capricorn. You know what I mean? I repeat, I am a Capricorn, but I used to be a follower when I didn't know no better. You know what I mean? Just, I mean, you know, when you're stressing or whatever, I mean, write yourself a letter, read a book, work out, call your girlfriend on the phone, text her. I mean, talk to her about your problems. I mean, don't be how they say don't be the solution or however you say it. But anyway, don't be the problem, be the solution. There you go. You know what I mean? Don't be the problem, be the solution. You know, I mean, it's easy to minimize somebody. You know, I mean, like they say, if it don't apply, let it fly. You know, I mean, I learned a lot. I learned a lot just, by excerpting things. You know what I mean? I mean, I know more than people think I know. I tell you that much. But like I said, this is my first time, that I'm doing this. Hopefully, I'm trying to, better somebody's life, because your family ain't locked up. Your family is out here in the world. So why you wouldn't be locked up for? You know, there ain't no women locked up. At least not the